Hello Team YouTube and YouTube. Please bring back dislikes and remove the 1 out of 10 video ranking in the YouTube Creator Studio. This is a good way to improve creators' mental health while also keeping the utility of the dislike button. Like and retweet if you agree. Grow a pair of balls. Why don't we bring that back and remove pussies like you? One of the most prominent things that annoyed me when I was on my big break from the commentary scene is everyone bitching and moaning about this 1 out of 10 feature on YouTube. It really felt like every goddamn YouTuber was crying about this feature, and still is, over just something that's extremely helpful and harmless. A great addition, one of the few great additions that YouTube has added in the recent months, in the recent years. There's absolutely no problem with this bullshit, but it feels like everyone is crying about this. It's such bullshit, man. We can literally still see the amount of dislikes on our videos. Pushing this change under creator well-being is so disingenuous when that rating system still exists. Dude, shut the fuck up. Even J-Schlatt, I thought this guy was based. What is this? I'm almost to the point of quitting YouTube sometimes because they do nothing to help the mental health of their creators. Quit then. Just fucking quit. If a statistic that literally just shows you the comparison in views and stats between your last 10 videos is what's making your mental health deteriorate into nothingness to the point of you have to quit your channel and delete all your videos, then you are not mentally strong enough to be on the internet. Leave. But first, for all the non-YouTubers, let me explain what this whole 1 out of 10 feature is in the first place. Basically, whenever a YouTuber uploads a video, YouTube shows a comparison between your recent upload stats versus the last 10 videos on your channel, with the lower the number being the better, which is why you may or may not have heard the term like, "Mommy, I got a fucking 1 out of 10 on my recent video," over like one of your favorite YouTubers on Twitter. That's what that means. The whole 1 out of 10 thing means that the recent video that you uploaded is performing better than the last 10. Or if you have a 10 out of 10, that means your recent upload is performing the shittest out of your last 10 uploads, in stats wise. Now I want you guys to put together just 2 brain cells for a second for the sake of coming to this grand, profound conclusion of how could this quality of life feature that is quite literally just a reflection of your stats shown to you just in a convenient manner somehow deteriorate someone's mental health, how it could be a bad thing at all in general sense. Any fucking takers? There is no fucking answer. Going back to this shithead though, let me make it clear that I completely agree with the dislike side of things in this argument, in this tweet, because he brought up 2 things. Elvis the Alien, who this tweet is by, he talked about bringing the dislikes back and also removing the 1 out of 10 YouTube feature to somehow replace the 2 to improve people's mental health. But basically, just want to say, dislike feature, bringing it back, 100% on board for that. And you know what? If he wants to tag Team YouTube, tag YouTube on Twitter, annoying the shit out of them, I'm completely open to that. Be my guest, actually. I invite you to do that. Go protest, go riot, go storm the Capitol. The dislikes being removed is annoying as hell. I think we're all on the same page here. I'm tired of getting people in my comment section calling me a pussy, calling me a dude with no balls, with no penis, because the dislike button is somehow gone, and they don't know why the fuck it's gone. The disabled dislike button tells a lot. Of course this man turns off the dislikes. LMAO. Petty. And your dislike button isn't on. That says a lot.
Big black.
But back on topic, why did you have to bring up the 1 out of 10 feature and tie that into some mental health narrative? Like, Jesus Christ, man. How weak are you that you have to tie in, like, your mental health being affected by this fucking reflection of your own stats? People like this do not belong on the internet in any capacity at all. If this is what's giving them, like, problems with their mental health, goddamn. What do you do when someone calls you cringe in the comment section? What do you do when someone says that you have a gay little haircut? Like, most recently, I got a gay little haircut, as you guys can notice. Like, how do these people deal with that? How do people deal with just anyone insulting them in the comment section? If just their own stats of their own video is what's tearing down their mental health. And if you're wondering if this is really as dumb as it sounds, and if you think, you know what, Lyrics, yeah, I don't think you're being charitable in explaining this. I think I'm missing something. I'm missing some piece to the puzzle. But I guarantee you, you can trust me. I'm a trustworthy man. I'm a very charitable, nice guy, as you guys could tell on my channel. I'm definitely not a fucking asshole. But no, seriously, I'm explaining this. This is their arguments. They've provided nothing else. This makes no sense. This is unironically these people getting shown a mirror of themselves and then getting mad at the mirror because of how ugly they look. Now, I'm all for taking every opportunity to shit on YouTube. Believe me, I got a, what did I get? I got a strike just last week and age restricted on one of my 3 videos that I just started uploading. Like, believe me, I'm not the guy who's taking every chance that I can to suck on the tits of daddy YouTube. That's not what's going on here. But this is just flat out retarded. And it's the same mental health victim card bullshit just to mask you being a fucking loser. Everything, literally everything is about mental health now, dude. Grow some balls and stop sucking them. That's my diagnosis, and I guarantee you that's better than anything you'll get from a therapist. Still will not get over their claim that it was for creator mental healths, when you can still see the dislikes on YouTube Studio, and the 1 out of 10 system does more damage mentally. Again, you were so close, you were so goddamn close to not being a shithead. Then you had to bring up the 1 out of 10 feature. Please, just stick to the concrete arguments that you guys got. The dislike button, bringing that back, good argument. Stick to that. Don't tie in some other bullshit and ruin what you're talking about. Who am I kidding though? Should I be surprised? Look at this motherfucker. The 1 out of 10 rating has caused me so much more distress than knowing how many people dislike my video. Dude, if all the food stores and restaurants like shut down tonight and we all had to go outside, like pick some berries, find our own food, these are the first motherfuckers to die. These are the first people who are just getting eaten by coyotes, eaten by just domesticated dogs. That's what's going on to these people. They are not living 24 hours. How lucky our lives have become as humans that we can unironically say to thousands of people without being embarrassed that our mental health is affected by this shit. We live in the greatest period of all goddamn time. For the record, I still hate this 1 out of 10 rating system YouTube shoves in your face. It's backwards and does very little aside from fucking with many creators' mental health. Yeah, dude, YouTube, it's shoving this in your face. YouTube is forcing you to go on YouTube Studio and check your stats. Shut the fuck up. What's next? YouTube's forcing you to watch what's on the trending page because it's just there? Grow some balls or get the fuck off the internet. You're annoying as shit.